Hey everybody, this is Mike from Nerdient. So one of the things that comes up often after you get a new cinematic drone with a great camera, or you're thinking of buying a drone with a great camera, the question comes up, where am I going to fly it? So today I have some tips for you, some ideas of where to fly, when to fly, new, interesting, different, fun places. So let's do this. So back here might seem like a cool place to do a video. Maybe your kids are playing soccer. Unfortunately, those buildings right there, that's the University of Michigan Hospital. And at the University of Michigan Hospital, they have a med flight, helicopter rescue. So there's helicopters taking off from here all the time, 2 helipads, and this is definitely not a place to ever fly. Now there are a number of mobile apps to help you figure out where you shouldn't fly, where airports are, where helipads are. The one that I use the most is UAV Forecast.
So this is the UAV Forecast app. Now before we go any further, it's important to note that it's up to you to know all your federal, local, state, FAA regulations, laws, etc. Okay, so this is a great app. It can show you a ton of different things. The conditions for flying, a forecast for flying. You can look at the wind profile at several elevations, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to be looking at this map screen. And what this map screen does is that it'll show you all the heliports, small airports, medium airports, and large airports in your area. This is a great starting point to figure out where it's safe to fly.
So one thing that I have found that is super important when you're learning and practicing to fly your drone is to find a home base. What do I mean by home base? A home base is going to be the place that you're going to do all of your practice flying. Maybe it's a park or a school or some wide open field. Whatever it is, this is a place that you're going to call home. Now why is that important? So you want to have a place that you're really familiar with. Some place that you're not worried about the trees, the power lines, water, or anything like that. Just a place that you're super familiar with so you can concentrate on practicing and learning to fly your drone better. I'm always out practicing, trying new moves, trying different ways to fly the drone or get different effects. And when I do it, I always go to my home base. Here's what I love about it. I've got wide open fields that way. I got no power lines close by. I got a golf course right over here if I want to get some nice golf course shots. So I really love flying here. Not only am I familiar with this place, I'm very comfortable with this place. I've flown it so many times that I know the whole park like the back of my hand. And so I don't have to worry when I'm trying a new move or practicing or trying different camera settings, whatever it may be. This is where I go to perfect my craft.
I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, but I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Some people go around the world for love, yeah, they may never
If you plan to fly or film in an urban setting or in a downtown setting, I highly suggest finding a parking structure. If you go at the right time of day, they're generally empty on the top. You don't have to worry about dealing with people. You're generally up above a good portion of the skyline. You don't have to worry about power lines. I love flying from on top of parking structures. Man, look at all these buildings. Look at the sun. It's a beautiful day to fly a drone.
My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. You know I only want the best, it's true. I can't believe the things I do for you. What you won't do for love. You've tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Hello, I've waited here for you ever long. Tonight.
So something that I used to struggle with is that I would be out and about in my normal life without my drone, and I would find a place that I'd be like, oh, this looks like a great place to fly the drone. And then I'd forget about it. It'd be very frustrating. So what I do is I use Google My Maps, and you can really use any geotagging app you want. So whenever I see a place that I think would be great to fly my drone and get some great cinematic footage, I simply open up that app, drop a pin, and then when I want to go out and fly my drone, I just open up that map, find a place that I've tagged before, and go out. Which is exactly what I am up to right now.
I threw myself into and out of the red, out of her head she say what I would not do, what I would not do. What you won't do.
So when you're flying your drone and filming, one tip is to look for different patterns. Those could be patterns in nature or patterns in architecture, or really patterns in anything. So for instance, this is a pretty okay, interesting video, but this is a lot more compelling. You're following the lines of the field. It's sort of mesmerizing. It kind of frames things, gives it some perspective, and it makes it just visually more appealing. Okay, so that's it. So before I go, a couple of things. So if you're really looking to take your videography and your drone footage even to a higher level, I'm going to link in the comments to my good friend and a great YouTuber. His name is Ant Pruitt, and he puts together some really great tutorials and has a ton of great ideas for cinematography, photography, drone, all that kind of stuff. So go ahead and check it out. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, just comment in the comments what you'd like. And finally, a little bit of a channel update. So I think prior to this, during the summer, we were just kind of uploading a lot and at a different random schedule, but we're all in a different mode now that it's fall, back to work, back to school, that kind of stuff. So you can start to plan to see a more sort of consistent upload from Nerdient. Probably one tech or video a week, and then Cole will be doing 1 to 2 video game videos a week. So that's it. We'll see you next time. Thanks.